security expert Wole Ojewale, who's live from the Senegalese capital. Wole, what more can you tell us about this attack?
Thank you so much for having me. I think the attack has happened in the context of the general insecurity that has ravaged the country, particularly since the incursion of the military junta into politics into the country. And they are preoccupied with regime protection and needless geopolitical confrontation with ECOWAS, which has actually left the people to be vulnerable to various armed groups, terrorist groups, armed bandits, and other criminals that are operating in the country, who are now having a free hearing.
And given that half the country is outside the government's control, is there anything the government can do?
Well, I think what the government can do is to continue to focus on security sector reform and pay less emphasis on the regime protection, which they have been preoccupied with, and also to seek support, external support in this direction. They've jettisoned all the previous security arrangement and architecture in the country and focusing on only Russia support now. In the recent time, Kremlin sent about 100 Wagner group members to the country. What can that do in a country where various armed groups are actually now encircling the capital and the rural hinterland? So that is the challenge in the real sense of it now. There's a need for multilateral support, which the military authoritarians are not really ready to embrace now.
And other than the Wagner group, where would that external support come from?
The external support ought to have come from the ECOWAS region in terms of multinational joint task force. In the field, I think about 2 or 3 days ago, the ECOWAS actually relaxed the sanction. And the implication of that is even the Western support that is supposed to cushion the counter-insurgency operation in the country has been withheld for a long time now. So I think with the injection of such fund and support, a military hit that can also come within the region and outside the region, which is not just focusing on Russia support alone, they might be able to have some respite and be able to confront the armed groups and terrorist groups that are actually challenging state authority in the country.
Security expert Wole Ojewale joining us from Dakar. Thank you.